One of the things I love most about traveling is that it either motivates you to work harder so you can travel more often, or it shows you how blessed you are. Traveling to new countries not only gives your life perspective, but it also helps the local economy. Thailand has quickly become one of my favorite places to visit. From the robust culture, exotic islands, sensational street food, electrifying nightlife, and the genuine, beautiful smiles on the locals' faces, I fell head over heels in love. So to me, traveling is about three things: culture, motivation, and realizing how blessed you are. So sit back and join me on my journey to one of the most captivating countries in the world. Hey all you travel lovers, welcome to Travel Snapshot, the show that gives you a cultural slice of life. Join us on our journey as we travel across the world to bring you some of the most beautiful experiences and adventures. Today, we are in Bangkok, Thailand. The average person only has about 2 to 3 weeks of vacation time to use annually. My goal with Travel Snapshot is to show you how to maximize your time. I only had 2 days in Bangkok, which is not enough time to see everything, but I did a damn good job of checking off some of the top must-see sites in Bangkok. One of the first things I had on my list of things to do in Bangkok was the Wat Arun. Getting to the Wat Arun is very easy, but it sounds complicated. I left my hotel around rush hour, so I had to take a subway and then 2 ferries, but it all took less than 25 minutes. The Wat Arun derives its name from the Hindu god Aruna, often personified as the radiation of the rising sun. I'm scared of heights. Those were very stupid. Wat Arun is one of the most recognized landmarks in Thailand. You can climb up to the highest point for a beautiful view of the city, Grand Palace, and the Wat Pho, which we will visit later. Although Wat Arun is a very popular place for tourists, it's also an important place of worship for Buddhists. Every travel lover loves luxury on a budget. Tonight, we're bringing you to the Moon Bar inside Banyan Tree Hotel. This place is gorgeous. It's literally overlooking the entire city. So when you're in Bangkok, make sure you come out. This you cannot miss. Vertigo and Moon Bar on the 61st floor of the Banyan Tree Hotel is one of the best ways to end a long, fast-paced day in Bangkok. With a narrow and elongated shape, the restaurant and bar gives the unusual impression of being aboard a spaceship in the sky. You can opt for a fancy dinner at the restaurant Vertigo, or if you're on a budget, cocktails at the Moon Bar. Okay, when in Bangkok, about to get on the bike of a motorcycle. YOLO, right? Hopefully I make it. Oh, he just ran a red light. Oh my god. I can't. This is one of the most awkward, but kind of, no, actually it's very, very relaxing. After you get past the feeling of fish rubbing on your feet, kind of cool. Must do while you're in Bangkok. Hey man, what's that? Together.
Get that shot.
Share. Relax.
Let's do like that. Brother. Like that.
Wat Pho, also known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, is one of the largest temple complexes in the city, famed for its giant reclining Buddha that measures 46 meters long and is covered in gold leaf. One of the most cost-effective ways to travel in Bangkok is a tuk-tuk. We're taking one from the Wat Pho to the Grand Palace. Follow us. The Grand Palace is probably the most visited and remembered landmark of Thailand. It served as a significant royal residence until 1925 and is now used for ceremonial purposes only. The Grand Palace has to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited. From all the colors, the details, and the gold. I'm not big on jewelry, but I love gold. It was breathtaking. Definitely my #1 site to visit when in Bangkok. Just make sure you carve out a few hours because this complex is huge. Now, you know you can't go home from a vacation without buying a souvenir for family and friends. So you must head over to Cha Chu Chak, I think that's how you say it, Weekend Market.
So many choices, I can't decide.
You can find everything at this market except for a coffin. Well, at least that's what my friend Papan tells me. Prices are super affordable, but there's always room for negotiation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your patronage.
Being the foodie that I am, my favorite part was the food section. They had everything you can possibly dream of. The best traditional Thai food, lobster, fresh coconut water, whole squid. Yes, I said whole squid. And mango sticky rice, my favorite. Even if you're not looking to shop, I would definitely advise you add this to your list just for the food.
แล้วก็ขี้เหล็ก
That's so spicy.
My mouth is on fire, but it's so good.
ไก่ถั่วย่าง
I'm Ethiopian, but this is something else.
Yes.
All right, let's try the fish.
พี่หนูใส่ไปเถอะพี่เขาชอบแล้วก็กุนเชียง
Amazing. So good. That's also very
6,000 ก็
spicy.
ได้
So after a long day of shopping and eating, next up, Thai massage. For less than $10, you can get an hour massage, and you can even get manis and pedis for less than $3. You can't beat that. Let's go. Any visit to Thailand is not complete without a traditional Thai massage. Thai massages are not like your traditional therapeutic massage. It's more invigorating rather than relaxing. You can expect to be put in a variety yoga-like positions, pulling of the fingers, toes, ears, cracking of the knuckles, and they may even walk on your back. Well, my 2 days in Bangkok are up. On the next episode, I take you to Phuket, Phi Phi Island, elephant riding, and I even show you some hidden gems. Oh, and I break my legs, so you're not gonna want to miss this one. Follow me on Instagram at ImaniFresh to see more of my snapshots from this trip, and don't forget to subscribe today. Thank you so much for tuning into my very first travel snapshot episode. Tell me where you want me to visit next.